North Carolina is so interesting because normally it's a red state, a lot of conservative folks there. But I heard there was a rally for Barack Obama the other day. 10,000 people showed up, and guess where it was? Right next to Fort Bragg, which is a conservative bastion.
And so, what surprised you the most, maybe about whatever you heard in talking?
The most shocking moment was during that rally. We talked to these beautiful, beautiful French people. You know, older women and men. They said, "This is not America. We don't want it to be America. You know, consortium of culture. We want one culture. We want France."
Well, the future of Stephon Marbury is settled, sorta. The Knicks say they're not going to waive him. Not going to buy out the rest of his $22 million in his contract. The announcement today after Marbury met with coach Mike D'Antoni and the team's president. Apparently they're going to keep him and bench him. But the 31-year-old will only play if any of the other three guards is injured. It's one big burger, folks. These chefs in Serbia took 112 pounds of beef and got it grilling. It's all part of an annual barbecue festival. The whole thing with a specially made bun weighed in at about 176 pounds, one hamburger.
Well, I guess 100 people wanted it well done, so they can eat on that spot.
You know, I wonder what the caloric count of that thing is, or maybe the cholesterol. I don't want this to be negative, but we could not get in there. We had press passes. You know, it's like, hey, you know, we should show what's going on in there, that this hate in there, but they wouldn't let us in. And then we learned to follow firefighters, because a little different demeanor that day. They had lost a lot of brothers and sisters in the original assault, and they just, I don't know what it was. But the police officers were upset. I totally get it. I totally get it now. But what we ended up doing was following the firefighters and through these catacombs of damaged buildings. And I remember the American Express building and sirens and going through almost knee-deep vestiges of lives and finally turned the corner, and there it was.
We are now at ground zero, just a few feet from the point of impact of these blasts. We've heard all morning, people just can't describe this. In these pictures, I think you can understand that.